Hello YouTube, I'm Musikev, and welcome to Zelda Month. I've been uploading a video a day on either this channel or my other channel, and at this point I've done 10 top 10s on my Musikev Plays channel. This is the second of my two in-depth discussion series of the musical top 10, being title songs in Zelda games. My fifth favorite title theme came from Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword is the first Zelda game to have full orchestration, and moreover it led to a live orchestra performance named after it, the Symphony of the Goddess, which included Zelda music through the ages. But, as usual, I digress from my main topic. The composition of Skyward Sword was overseen by, you guessed it, Koji Kondo. Hajime Mukai was the lead composer with their team Shiho Fuji, Mahito Yokota, and Takeshi Hama. The Skyward Sword title theme is high on my list due to the vocal part, but also because I love how epic it feels. So to start it all off, the opening makes it feel like a huge overture is about to start, ramping up to the first main melodic theme. Listening to it gives me chills every time. The timpani roll into the melody, taken over by the string, and then harmonized with the brass section, as it moves into a trumpet solo of the theme. It's just beautiful. The song then calms down a bit by adding the harp, Zelda's instrument of choice, and transitions into her song. My research didn't give me a firm result, but many believe that she is singing in Hylian. Nintendo made their own language. In-game, you learn the translation of the song. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, and bring light to the land. But those syllables don't quite fit, so obviously they use the original Hylian. After Zelda sings, the strings echo her melody, before ending in one of those deceptive swells to calmness. Zelda's melody is the main theme of Symphony of the Goddess, and this makes sense, as what she is singing is a song passed down by the goddess. Guys, the song was really short. I can't really keep talking about it beyond my last paragraph. What's that mean? I don't have to. I can talk about whatever I want as long as it's kind of on topic, since it's my video. Thanks, I needed to hear that. I'm not talking to myself. That would be weird. Anyway, let's continue with the technological talk from last week and talk about how fully orchestrated music can finally make its way into video games. The reason that you hear weird tones in some 8-bit and 16-bit games is because the waves given in the sound chip have set shapes, which means set timbres. Later evolutions used FM synthesis, or frequency modulation synthesis, where the frequencies of overtones were changed so that the sound could be a bit different. What you hear when you're listening to a flute, for example, is not just the note that is being played, but also phantom overtones at varying degrees above it. I've experienced this firsthand, since one of my classes had me making a keyboard software, where I was able to change how the voice sounded by changing the intensity of the overtones. The real instruments are obviously better. Many composers have a love-hate relationship with MIDI, but failing access to an orchestra, this is how you can get different sounds on an electronic keyboard or composition software. In addition, the bits tell you about how much data can be accepted at once. 8-bit isn't half as good as 16-bit. It's more like 1/256th as good, since bits work exponentially. And when we get to CD quality music, what you're looking at is 24-bit music that is converted down to 16-bit. This gives the wave shape a lot more accuracy than what can be expressed in the 8-bit form. Not to mention, when you record a live performer rather than just play digitally produced music, you get expressiveness and vibrato that can't be faked, at least not until the singularity. Wow, I got a bit off track. No pun intended. The music in Skyward Sword is beautiful, so go listen to it and chill out for a bit. Be sure to like this video as well, since I like the validation. And make sure you subscribe so that I can see you all tomorrow as I continue the in-depth look at the top 10 title themes in Zelda games. If you've missed the list that I'm basing this on, or any other, the link to the playlist will be found below. I will see you all tomorrow.